Hey guys, welcome back to the garage. Hope everyone's had a great week and looking forward to a great weekend. Coming at you from just a little bit different view, opening the video up. I don't generally show myself on the videos, but it's a little bit different type of video today. One I wish I really didn't have to make, but I know I've not got any videos out for a couple of weeks now. It's been kind of a rough couple of weeks. And for those of you who might not have caught my post a couple of weeks ago, on October 16th, my dad passed away. And if any one of those of you who have watched my channel for any length of time know that I give my dad a lot of credit for my model hobby that I'm in now. He actually got me started way back when I was a little kid. I'd sit there and watch him build models at the table and think, man, I really want to do that someday. And so I just kind of carried on. I got a cousin that kind of helped along in that area, but my dad was really one pretty much solely responsible for getting me into model cars, and he was one of my biggest watchers. I think he loved my videos. If I didn't have a video for a little while, he said, "You got a video yet? You got another video yet?" So it was always good hearing dad's input on my videos. So I really appreciated that. But we miss him, and I want to thank everybody for the prayers, all the kind thoughts, concerns, and kind words. And special thanks to my buddy John Long. Awesome guy. He was there for me the whole way, and I appreciate that. John, thank you. I appreciate you, brother. And Mom's doing good. Things are going okay. We're doing all right, but it's a big hole, and we're going to miss him for sure. But we're going to go on. Like I said, I just needed some time to take with the family, be with Mom a little bit, and just kind of, let grieve properly, should I say, as it goes along. But Dad had some health issues along the way, but we didn't expect that one. He actually had a massive brain bleed, and it was so bad that they said there just was nothing they could do, and he's not suffering anymore. So we're thankful in that realm as far as no more pain for Dad. But a great influence on my life over the years. Like I said, not just the model cars, but life in general. He taught me a lot of things. And one thing he taught me that I actually still struggle with, I got to be honest with you. He always said, first thing is to never get excited. Don't get excited about it. We'll step back, see what we got to do, and think it out. We work on cars in the garage when I was young, and he said if somebody was smart enough to design and build it, he said I'm smart enough to figure out how it works. So, and that's kind of what he lived by. So, just a lot of great memories with Dad. I know some of you guys that watched the video saw his Navy hat. I actually did have an opportunity to get him on the channel. We did a buddy build last year. I'm going to revisit that car here in just a minute. But so a lot of the guys saw his Navy hat and had me to thank him for his service, and he really appreciated that. It was he was proud to serve. He went to reserves, I believe, in 60, 61, right in there, and then he went full time, and he was on the USS Essex, CVS 9. He was very, very proud to have served his country in that capacity. And then he got out in 66 and went to work then from there on. And very, very proud of his service. And I want to thank, matter of fact, I'll just take this time as it's coming up before too long here to thank all of our veterans for defending our country, putting you guys' lives on the line to keep us free. And I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate it. So for the rest of this video, guys, like I said, it's not a video I wanted to have to make, but nonetheless, that's where I've been. In case you didn't see the post, just needed to take time, step back a little bit. And really, guys, I have done nothing on the bench since this happened. I'm just now getting to where things are slowing down. We had all the arrangements to make and all that, and then the funeral and family coming in and stuff, and so I'm getting back to where I can get back to the bench here and try to get some things going. I've got one real small quick update on the Edsel Roundup. I should take that back. I did just a little bit of work on the roundup, not much. I'll show you where I'm at. I'm kind of at a, already early in the project, I'm kind of at a stuck point, but we're going to work through it, and we'll figure it out, and we'll get it done. And this, kind of sad, because this one I was really wanting Dad to see the process and done. I kind of thought of him when I got it, because of what it is. And but anyway, nonetheless, we'll carry on in his spirit. And the 55 Chevy truck for the Rust Bucket group build, Mars, if you're watching, I apologize. I'm not going to have that done by the end of the run. So hopefully I'll go ahead and wrap some things up on. I'll continue on it, and then I'll do a reveal later. But considering the circumstances, I don't think that's a problem. So, but what I'm going to do now, guys, is and I'll try not to keep you too much longer. So I just want to come in and let you all know what happened. If those of you who had not heard up to this point, but we're going to just turn the camera around here and get rid of this mug. And we're going to go ahead and look at some things. Now, guys, you probably saw by the thumbnail, I've got two of Dad's oldest models that he had. I've had them on the channel before. If you have seen that video, you get a treat in getting to re-see them. And if you've not seen that video, you're going to have a real treat by seeing them for the first time. So I just want to bring these back out, share them. I thought it'd be a nice tribute to my dad, thanking him basically for getting me into this and just for being the dad that he was. So let me turn the camera around, guys. We'll get resituated here, and we'll carry on. We'll be right back. All right, guys, got us resituated here. Again, these two models in front of you right here are some of my dad's models that he did years ago. Probably, I think both of these are original releases, so right around 62. So he probably, I'm going to guess he probably built these when he was on leave from the service, right in that ballpark, because I know he was already in when he did these. But these are two that survived over the years. And if I can remember when I edit the video, I'll try to put a link to this video that I did on these cars in the description. So be sure to check that out. Hopefully I'll remember. If not, maybe sometime in the future we'll get you back to that video some way. But I'll try to do that. Anyhow, just go over these real quick, and then I got the buddy build. We're just going to revisit that one real quick. But first, I guess I've talked about, I did a 51 Chevy as part of the classic kit here a few weeks ago, and it was a 51 Chevy Fleetline. And I mentioned that Dad had one when I was in high school, and we went a lot of places in that car. We had a lot of fun. Well, this is a picture. This is a picture of Dad's old 51 Chevy. We had a lot of fun in that car, went a lot of places in it, and actually it was a radio delete car, and we actually went to swap meet, found a radio for it, and put it in there, and he put it in and turned it on, and it wasn't doing anything, and oh, Dad, I think we got ripped off. He said, hang on a second. And it started humming, and then came the sound. So I had them old tubes had to warm up, and I wasn't used to that. So, but a lot of fun, a lot of memories in that car. Dad had a lot of fun in that as well, and he drove it to work actually quite often too there in the summertime. So, but anyway, that was just a little side note. 51 Chevy there. Now go over these real fast, guys. This is the AMT 36 Ford, 36 Ford coupe. And now this one actually. If you watch that other video, you see that my aunt actually, his sister actually brush painted this, mixed the paint and then brushed that. So it's kind of done some neat things over the years, kind of like almost like a color shift in a way, natural color shift. So it's pretty neat. But that's the 36 Ford, got the old nail head V8 in there, put the custom front end on it there. And I think those are, those might be 40 Ford bumpers. I think the 36 is dipped down in the center on those. I'm not 100% sure, but I think those are 40 Ford bumpers on that. So that's the 36. There he left the top so you could see the inside there. So very, very reminiscent of the 50s, early 60s style customizing. So that's the 36. Again, these now, Mom told me the other day, she said, now these are mine. I didn't want them like that, but nonetheless, I'm gonna honor them and respect them. Just as I did when Dad was still with us, because these were some of his favorites. And then this is a 40 Ford coupe, again from that probably 62 original release. And he didn't put the hoods on them. I asked him one time, I said, hey Dad, you ever know what happened to the hood on that? Did you lose it? Or he said, nope, just never put it on. So he wanted it like that just to see the engine. So give it that nice little custom look there, I guess. But 40 Ford coupe, and then put a little Rod Bender's license plate on the back there. Pretty cool. So decals, I believe these are from the original kit. However, these back here and these on the 36 up there, those look like they actually might have been from the same sheet. So he might have kind of mixed and matched there just a little bit. So pretty cool. I got some pinstriping there on the tops of the front fenders. So I'm honored to have these now. I probably will keep them down there at Mom and Dad's place in the cabinet where they've been for about the last 50 years, I'd say. It's probably where I'm going to just keep them. We'll keep them there. They'll stay out of harm's way that way. So that's the 36 and 40 Ford. Dad's oldest ones. These are definitely vintage kits. I will never, ever, 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 ever restore these. They don't need it for one, and just for what they are, I'm not going to touch them because that was right out of Dad's mind and his hands on them, so we're going to leave them like that. Now this is the buddy build we did here just this last year. If y'all watching the channel anytime, you probably saw that. And this came about, Dad told me one time he wished he could build his own model car again, but his hands weren't real steady and he couldn't set straight up for long periods of time. So we come up with the idea, well, how about you pick the car and you tell me what colors to do it and everything, and all I'm going to do is the building. You're going to orchestrate all of the stuff. So he agreed to that. He thought that was a good idea. So he picked the 66 Riviera. He picked the color. That's a bamboo cream. It's a GM color from the era. And then he picked the like the marooned interior in that. So we did that. And then there's that last year, the nailhead engine in there. This kit builds up really nice too, guys. And now those are not kit. Those are not kit wheels. Those were from the 72 Chevy truck, one of those. Now, that doesn't come with a tie rod. For some reason, they don't give you a tie rod. So we opted to leave them posed instead of gluing them fast. But this technically, guys, would technically be Dad's last model ever because, like I said, it all came out of his head, and I just did the building, the painting and the building and stuff on it. So that's exactly how he would have done it if he would have went and bought one and did it himself. So I think that's really all I've got for now, guys. I just wanted to, like I said, I want to stop in, let you know where I've been, in case you hadn't seen the post, and as far as that goes, but that's where we're at. A little bit different again. I'm going to turn the camera around again real quick, guys, and then we'll get out of here. I'll be right back. All right, I figured I'd forget something. I said I was going to give you a real fast update on that Edsel roundup. Really, all I've got done, guys, here is, I don't know if you can see that, but right now I'm trying to get my pointer here. I'm trying to get this these two firewalls to kind of meet up, so I don't have to cut too much off of the Edsel firewall. This firewall up here, this upper one, if you can see that, is from the Edsel kit. And then this one down here is from the 57 Del Rio kit. And I'm just trying to get to fuse those together so it looks halfway decent. So that's really all I've got done. Nothing much else on the body. I did set the rear pan in there just to make sure it was going to fit up okay. And so far, looking pretty good. So that's all I've got done. It's all the work I've got done since Dad passed. So we'll get back on that and hope to get you some good updates on that. So that's all I've got, guys. I appreciate you. If you stuck around this long, I appreciate it. I just want to say again, thank you for all the prayers, the thoughts, kind words for Dad and for this our hard time we've had here the last couple weeks. But we're going to go on. We're going to press on. We're going to get back to doing some building, and we'll just do it in Dad's honor. So if you guys like this video, please give me a like, share, subscribe, and comment. Subscribers, thank you. I appreciate it so much. I appreciate your patience. We'll be back here very, very soon. So until next time, this is Eric from Eric's Model Garage, and you guys have a great day. God bless you, and happy modeling.